So are you considering RV life, but you're not sure that you can really hit the road with your pets? Or maybe you're already living RV life and living with your pets has turned out to be not quite the way you expected. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips on making RV life with your furry friends easier, so stay tuned.
We are Charity, Ben, Dakota, and Trinity. We decided we didn't want to wait for a life of adventure. So in 2017, we bought our first RV and set off to live a life of travel in the USA. We've visited over 38 states in 3 years and have many more to go. Follow along to learn all the best places to see, RV and travel tips, and much more.
So when we first started living RV life, bringing our pets with us wasn't even something that was on the radar. In fact, those very first few kind of weekend trips out or week-long trips, we actually had somebody that came to the house and sat with the animals just because we weren't sure that we could make this whole RV thing and animal thing work together and mesh well. But 2020 came and we actually ended up being full-time RV'ers for a part of that year, which necessitated having to bring the animals with us. So that experience led us to realize what was working and what wasn't working when it came to living RV life with pets. So we found some things that has made traveling with our animals so much easier, and now they just come with us all of the time because it's actually more convenient to bring them than it is to try to make arrangements for them to not come with us during our travels. So let's jump in and talk about some of these things that make RV life with pets a little bit easier, starting with number 1. So one of the first things that we did was to get this Spillproof water dish. Now, I wish I had found out about this earlier, because that very first maiden voyage we took with the dog out, we just had a larger, traditional metal type water dish, and it sits right behind this counter area here. And I dropped my phone into the water dish. So my phone went for a swim in the dog's water bowl. So that was fun. Not so much. But this particular Spillproof design, 1, they're not going to be able to knock it over and spill it all over the floor, but 2, it actually has a floating piece that sits in the dish. So as the dog just kind of laps up a little bit of the water that sits on the top, it comes down to let him drink more and more and more. So if you drop something in here, it's not like a whole dish of water that thing falls into. Hence, my phone will not ever have to go for a swim again in the dog's dish. So I found this on Amazon, and I will leave a link below in the description for this one on Amazon. So number 2 is a hands-free leash. Now, let me tell you, I had my fair share of walking around the RV park in the morning to take him for a walk or take him down to the pet area, and I am juggling a leash in one hand, my coffee cup in the other hand, my poop bag in my third hand, I guess. And so having this hands-free leash with this little poop bag dispenser has made travel with the dog so much easier. So we just get up in the morning and I go to take him out. All I have to do is clip this around my waist, grab my coffee, and we are off for our morning walk. And I have everything I need right here in this whole little leash waistband setup. So this has made going for those morning walks so much easier. I will put a link for this in the description below. This is one that I picked up on Amazon. This particular company, One Trail, has so many other products for camping that I enjoy too, but you'll see a link below for this particular hands-free leash system. So Number 3 is having a collapsible dog crate. Now, our dog is not a chewer. He's not one of those that you have to worry about eating the couch while you're gone or something like that, but he's very much an opportunist. So if he were able to access anything like garbage, or if he somehow was able to get to some of the food in the cupboards, we definitely would have a large problem on our hands when he's left at the RV and we can't take him with us because we're going somewhere where he can't come. So because he's a very large dog, having a collapsible dog crate has been an absolute lifesaver, where we can fold it down when it's not in use, put it outside of the RV so it's not taking up that precious space inside of our rig. And then when we're going somewhere that he can't come with us, we can just bring it in very quickly, set it up. He can be in his crate while we're gone. Now, for those of you that are like, I would never leave my animal because what if something happens? That is where our relocate camera comes in, because we can spy on him and check on him at any time while we're gone. So if you'd like more information on that particular type of relocate camera, you can check that out right up here on a video that we did that has those cameras right up here. Now, before that we get into talking about traveling with cats, because we also have 2 cats that we now travel with, you'll have to leave me a comment below and let me know maybe some of the tips or tricks that you have on RV life with dogs. It always helps the RV community to be able to read some of the things that you guys are doing when you're traveling with your animals. So take a minute right now and drop me a comment below regarding RV life with dogs. So let's talk about the cats. We actually really like traveling with our furry friends, our cats. They are great companions and they actually travel very, very well. But one thing that we realized very quickly is that we just figured, well, it's kind of like when you live in a sticks and bricks, you just bring whatever they have in the house into the RV and there you go. Not quite so. So some things that we learned that didn't work out so well for RV life with cats as sticks and bricks living. Number 1 was the whole litter box thing. Now, I've seen some really cool videos and some things on Pinterest where RV'ers will actually create a whole cabinet in their RV, and then they put the litter box in that cabinet and they create a little cat door, or maybe they create a little cat door where they actually can get into like one of the basement compartments and then their litter box is in there. We just don't have that option in this particular rig, and there is no way I can lose any of my cabinet space to a whole litter box. So one of the solutions that we have found is actually this top entry litter box. This top entry litter box is very unique for a couple of different reasons. Number 1, the cats actually enter through here and then do their business down here, and it's very easy to empty. The other thing that was a constant, like, just source of frustration was the litter tracking. And so when they were going in and out of their typical litter box, which was very, very large, by the way, and just did not have a great place to fit inside of our rig, they were tracking litter as they were coming in and out of the box. So with this, they come in through the top, and then as they come out, because they can't really come out this side very easily, there's not an easy place for them to land, there's these holes that the litter falls back through into here. So this helps hugely with litter tracking. The other thing is this is actually pretty easy to store away on travel days. So this just goes under our dinette during travel days, and then we put it out of the way, kind of where we want it by the driver's seat when we're actually parked at a location. So I will put a link for this in the description below. This also came from Amazon, but this is an absolute game changer for RV life with cats for us. So one more thing that this fixes for us is, for whatever reason, our dog tends to think that kitty poop is like some sort of canine delicacy, which is really, really gross. And this actually prevents that from happening, because dogs' heads can't get down through this hole deep enough to where the litter is. So no more feline feces delicacy for the dog. So tip number 5 is keeping the animal dry food in these types of cereal or storage containers. Now you can get these Walmart, Dollar Tree. These are from Amazon, and I'll put a link in the description below. But storing the food in this type of container makes it easier for feeding inside of the rig. We still buy the larger bags of food for both animals just because it's more cost effective to do so. But we store those in the basement compartments of our RV and then fill these as needed to be able to keep inside of the rig for daily feedings inside. It just saves us on space, but then we're not losing that kind of cost savings by still buying those bigger things in bulk. So we would love to hear from you about your tips or tricks for traveling with pets. We'd also love to hear what sort of furry friends are you traveling with these days? So leave us a comment below and let us know. We also have a ton of free resources for you guys as well. If you'd like to check out our trip planning guide, which is a free template, go to gratefulglamper.com/planner. And if you want to download our absolutely free checklist of all of those things that you probably want to bring with you on your RV trip, you can do that at gratefulglamper.com/checklist.
Let's test it out. Let's flip it around and see. Bring it up to the camera. How much do you trust?
No, it doesn't. It's not like that.
I think it does.
No, it doesn't.
I think it is.
No.
I think you can flip it around. Ready? See if it drops. Water. No water.
A little bit dropped out. Great.
In theory, if it gets tipped over, it's not going to really drop. A little bit. It's not going to be a whole dish of water. And then...
Oh, it's upside down. Sorry, let's do that again. Your eyes back there are making me like,
no,
what's wrong?
Sorry,
My cameraman is making faces at me.
I didn't realize I was doing that.
You are, and I'm like, what is wrong?
That's funny.
That's my water I was drinking.
Okay, but it's getting cluttered really back here.
Fine.
That's animal stuff. Man, good thing this is a dog video. All right.
Okay. If you'd like to see some more videos about RV tips, tricks, mods, hacks, all of those types of helpful things, check this out right over here. And if you would like to see places to go and visit and adventure, you can check those out right over here. Until next time, we'll see you on the road.